I'm live, ladies and gentlemen, but let me start this over.
Here's my father's group again, ladies and gentlemen.
Just want to see if everybody can see the sign. Okay. Oh, good. People are here. Okay, I'll stop the music. I want to show you something. Okay, here's why I had to switch to this. I don't know if you can see it, but this is why. Can you see him? Todd is on my backdrop from yesterday. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, good. 6 people are here already. Holy Ghost. So, yeah, did anybody see Todd in there? Was it pretty easy to see him or no? Yeah, I have a fever blister. Oh, you have one. Oh, my God, Pat Hacker. My brother's here. Hello. Okay, today that was our father playing in the opening. Today it's What's My Bag, ladies and gentlemen. What's My Bag? I should do it like this. What's My Bag is the name of the game. Were you able to see Todd when I just did that? Pat Hacker got a fever blister. I want to go back and look at everyone, because I need to know who came here. Oh, Batty Woman's here. Good. Batty Woman's from across the pond. Mark Damon is from across the pond. My brother is across the country. Oh, you did? Okay, good. Now, this is going to be, I don't know. Can anybody there keep track of something for me? I mean, I guess I could, because I'm going to explain the game in a minute after we say our hellos. I'm boiling. I had to fly around wildly, move a bed today, and, you know, do all kinds of jazz like that. So, oh my gosh, we have 9 people here and no likes. Can everybody please go press like? Thank you so much. And I'm sorry, Pat Hacker, that you caught my fever blister. Oh, LeBlaine, yeah, I know. I worked with a woman when I worked at this Greasy Spoon for years. Todd is so cute. I might just switch it to him. And she used to always get fever blisters when I did. It was just funny. She's like, thanks a lot, Lisa. I have a fever blister. So, okay, 7 likes are in play. So let's give it just another minute before we get going here. But I'll explain the game. It's very easy. Instead of what's my line, of course, I'm saying what's my bag, because that's something that I like to say, much to my mother's chagrin. So, what I've done here is these are nouns, okay, ladies and gentlemen? It's not necessarily, hi, Buddy Bates. They're not necessarily all people, but I describe them as such. So, I'm not going to be able to let, like, people go first and second and all that jazz today. It's going to be more like a free-for-all, okay? Where we will just start here in a minute, and I'll give one clue, and you try to guess it. And then if you don't guess it, I'll move on to the next clue. And I'll try to keep track. I know, I'm so excited. There's 11 of us already, says Pat Hacker. Oh my gosh, my top button's undone here. If Bob Dylan drops in. Okay. I'll try to keep track of who guesses what. So, I'm going to write down who's here right now. I'm very excited that already 10 people are here. We have Batty Woman. Everybody, let's welcome Batty because she's a new person, totally. Nico, Pat, Digital Diva. Hello, Digital. Oh, Mark Damon. I love how she has a fever blister. I'm sorry. Free Thinker. You know, Watcher said she might not be able to be here. Okay, Digital will be cooking, so she'll be on off. That's good. this is a perfect game for you then, Digital, because we're not, like, going in order. Do you know what I mean? Okay, Buddy Bates. I think Buddy Bates is a Pacific West Coast kind of guy. Everybody, yes, total Batty. I love Batty. Okay, go Corbin. Okay, we have Batty Woman, Nico, Pat, Digital, Mark Damon, Freethinker, Buddy, and I think my brother, I'm not sure, he might be in and out. He's sort of a busy. Aw, how sweet. Everybody's getting to know one another. We're all sharing and caring and nostril flaring. See? This fever blister is getting worse by the minute in terms of how it looks. It's just crazy. Okay, do you want to go ahead and start then? I think we should start. Press 1 if you think we should start. Press 2 if you think I should give it another minute. I've been on 5 minutes now. I'm starting. Don't press anything. Okay. Okay, good. Everybody's pressing 1 wildly. Okay, the name of the game is What's My Bag, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. So a person named Jake is here. Just found you not long ago and you are fab. Well, thank you. And welcome, Jake. I'm putting you on the list of players. And I'm so excited that you're here. Somebody, like if one of those sex bots or something drops over, just highlight my name so I can get rid of them because I don't know where Jordan is, okay? Welcome aboard, Jake. I'm going to go ahead and just start this game after everybody says hello. I smoke cigarettes freely in front of my audience, and I often get up to use the restroom and stuff like that, so, you know, it's just like old home week. Okay, are you ready for the first clue, ladies and gentlemen? Mind you, these are all nouns. A noun is a person, place, or thing. Yeah. So, okay. Oh my God, Nicholas. Nicholas says, I volunteer to be the official sex bot today. All right, here we go. Here's clue number 1, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to have to, thank you so much, Batty Woman. Batty Woman says she loves the way I speak. You're going to have to really pay attention because, you know, if people don't get it on the first clue, then I'm moving to the next one. I'm not going to be repeating this 1,000 times, all right? Yes, Pat, I will make sure that you get to see Cat. Here goes. A New York state of mind suits me fine. Yes, the answers are all nouns. Yes. Batty Woman lives in England but is Scottish. Yes, Blaine Hauserman got it right. That's not fair. Oh, man. Oh, so everyone's getting it right. Blaine and Nicholas. Digital said Frank Sinatra. Should I read the rest of the clues that I had just for fun? Or should I save them for another game, maybe? I'm just going to put Blaine down as winning one. Billy Joel's a noun. He's a person, place, or thing. Of course he is. Move on. Okay. So, only one thing. Okay. Here's the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I almost said the answer. Ronnie Reagan and I had so much in common. I just adored his politics. Blaine, you're not allowed to answer this because I told you it on the phone last night. Sorry. Blaine, you're out of the running for this particular one. Ronnie Reagan and I had so much in common. I just adored his politics. If you guys guess this right on everyone, we're just going to have to sit here and chat. Oh my God, how awful would that be? Okay. I did move on. Oh, that's the one you just said. Do. I'm waiting for people to guess. You want me to move on to the next clue then? No, it's not Obama. Pat Reagan, no, but that's good. Okay. I'm moving on to the next clue. Thank God. Okay, next clue. Christopher Hitchens openly admitted to finding me sexy. The answer is not Nixon. Christopher Hitchens openly admitted to finding me sexy, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody willing to take a stab? I love these damn games. Nope, it's not Nancy, it's not Nixon, it's not Neon. Nah, that's funny, Nicholas. Okay. Ann Coulter, no. Okay, I'm moving on to the next one. Are you ready? I was in my prime from 1979 to 1990. It's not Gene Dixon. Why does that sound familiar? Should I read the first three again just to... No, I think you should pay attention here. Okay, are you ready for the next clue? Helen Mirren. No, but that's a nice answer. Here's the next clue. I was the first female to hold my position, and it caused quite a stir at times. Oh, that's right, Digital. Digital just explained who that person was. I am so glad you're stumped on this one. No offense, but I mean, that first one was too easy. If you're ready for me to move to the next clue, just press 1. I'm going to smoke. No, it's not Monica Lewinsky. Okay, I'm moving on. I was born on October 13th, 1925 in Grantham, England. Grantham. Grantham, England. Grantham, England. Oh, there's a mouse over there. Lovely. Yes, Freethinker got it right. It is Margaret Thatcher. My final clue, because there's 6 clues for each of these, ladies and gentlemen, was my friends call me Maggie. So, Freethinker, I'm keeping track. Yes, Batty Woman's getting it. A lot of people are getting it. You loved Maggie. Did you know that Christopher Hitchens found her to be snackish? You're buffering. Is anybody else buffering here, ladies and gentlemen? Mind you, I didn't know anything about Margaret Thatcher at all. She was kind of pretty, though. I can see why Hitchens would find her to be cute. I'm moving along. Okay, you ready? The next noun. I was a dreamer, and it partially paid off. Really? I was a dreamer, and it partially paid off. Oh, I thought she was pretty, Pat Hacker. I mean, I'll give her that much. Nope, it's not Joseph, but that's a good answer. That's an interesting answer. Leave it to Digital. The Monkees, no. Okay. I'm giving another clue. The FBI really tried to ruin my image. It's not Lennon, no. Good answer, though, Blaine Hauserman. Buffy, no. Okay. I'm moving. I'll give it just 15 seconds. Yes, Pat Hacker got it right. It's MLK. Pat Hacker is on the board. MLK, my God. Wow, okay, good. All right. The next clue, the next person is... I've been called a musical genius. I've been called a musical genius, ladies and gentlemen. No, Mark Damon. Speaking of musical, no, it's not Prince. Speaking of musical, no, not Michael Jackson. That's a good answer, though. My friend JCB is supposed to be here. He's a professional. Little Steve Wonder, no. I'm moving on. I'm a self-taught composer, and it's oft difficult to categorize my music into genres. I just wanted to say the word genre. And everybody's disappeared. I'm so excited to have new people. Genre. Here. Okay, I think I'm going to move on here in a sec, ladies and gentlemen. I feel so close, like I'm too close to you or something. Let me see something here. Slight adjustment, although I need to be close to look at the comments. That seems more socially acceptable. I just feel like I'm here with the bird perching on my blister. Okay. Don't make fun of my kids' names. The blouse? It's wild, isn't it? This is the shirt, Pat. Yes, Blaine got it right. It's Frank Zappa. That's 2 for my brother. And Freethinker's getting it right as well. Just because people come in at the same time, I'm going to give you points for that. Okay. I know, Digital. Can you believe? Okay. Okay, let me see. The next one is, okay, here's the next one, ladies and gentlemen. I was the pride of the USA during a time when the citizens needed a hero. Oh, she has to stir the pot. Okay. I was the pride of the USA during a time when citizens needed a hero. That's your first clue, ladies and gentlemen. Of the famous game, What's My Bag? Okay, I'm moving on to the next one. The next clue is... Okay. No. I won all 3 and broke records doing so. Blaine, Dad's music now is in my head all day, like wah 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 wah. I think it's called St. James Infirmary, but anyhow. Mark Spitz, no, that's a good answer though, really good. Okay, are you ready? Jesse Owen is not right. Okay. They called me Big Red. They called me Big Red. Is Betty Bates still here? Mine too. Oh, it's in your head too. Okay. I keep forgetting what I said and then people... No, Man of War is not right. Are you ready? Ronnie was usually the one to urge me across the finish line. Lovely jar for drinking. I'm trying not to drink out of plastic and stuff, Nicholas, because of you. My brother got it right, Secretariat. Blaine, you gotta quit playing. Just kidding. Okay, are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Here goes. Yeah, I saw you commenting one day when I was spying on Tom Hartman that, you don't use plastic and all this jazz. And so I've really tried to get rid of stuff. And then it doesn't matter if the spelling's wrong. We don't judge you on that here at Lounging with Lisa. I never did my opening. Oh, well. Here I am, Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with the thoughts of the day. Okay. Next, are you ready to move on, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, you are. Okay. I don't eat anything with a face. I'm glad Bob Dylan's not here because he'd be getting a little bit taking that wrong. Do you know what I mean? Although I love Bob Dylan, I'd like him to join us. Bob Dylan, of course, isn't the real Bob Dylan. It's a username of somebody. No, Salvador Dali is not right. Okay, I'm moving along. When I split from the rest, wings help me to soar. No, good answer though, Blaine. Blaine guessed vegetarians. When I split from the rest, wings helped me to soar. Yep, Nicholas got it right. It's Paul McCartney. Okay. Yes, Mark Damon's getting it right. My brother's getting it right. I'm going to check you all down as... Okay, there's Blaine, Mark Damon. And I tried to throw in, you know, British and such because... Who was the other woman? Oh, Nico. You know, I'm trying to make it because I have viewers from England. He's a vegetarian, last time I checked. Now, mind you, all of my information comes from the 90s. I'm kidding. All right, are you ready? Here's the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Blaine, you're not allowed to answer this. I'm sorry to throw you off this one, but I went over it on the phone with you last night. First clue. I am one of 7 officially. Oh, I need to mark that off. There's cats all around me, Pat Hacker. Todd is stretching. Zoe's looking at him. The Osmonds. No, but that is a really good answer, Batty Woman. Oh, my gosh. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. A bee is around me. I'm totally allergic, so I got to get up for a minute. Talk amongst yourselves. Come on. Darn it. Get out of here. Okay, sorry, Zoe. I'm back. Okay. Even though... Freethinker, would you mind communicating with my brother outside of this venue? Freethinker is wonderful. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the next clue. Even though my parts are separate, we are unified too. Oh, it's so sweet. Okay, I'll do that, Blaine. I'll give you the email. Even though my parts are separate, we are unified too. And Buddy Bates just commented that they had a windstorm last night, so all those little babies, Sylvesters, are taking care of their mother, because she moved them or whatever. Okay. All right, I'm moving on to the next clue. I have seen firsthand the rages of war on my soil. This might be a shorter live show than usual. No, I did quite a few, really. Anybody want to take a stab at this? No, it's not the UK. I'm going to move along, okay? I seem to appear directly in the midst of most maps. Thank you, Batty Woman. Let me read that again. Batty Woman says it's brilliant, I'm sure. I seem to appear directly in the midst of most maps. Whenever I said maps, I kind of spittled on there. Okay. No clue. Batty Woman says I'm brilliant. I love that kind of description. Of course, who wouldn't? No, good guess, though. Continent is a good guess, Batty Woman, but it is not. Nicholas got it right. It's Europe, ladies and gentlemen. Europe. What do you think of that one? Okay, Nicholas is right. Okay. Here goes. Here comes the next one. Let me see here. Okay, are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, you are. A plethora of people have seen me, but many think I don't exist. A plethora of people have seen me, but many think I don't exist. Freethinker guessed it on the first thing. It's UFOs. And Mark Damon. Santa, that's a good one. Everybody's getting it. Everybody's getting it. Oh my God. Hang on a minute. Freethinker. Mark Damon. Batty Woman. Nicola. Nessie. I almost did the Loch Ness Monster, but I didn't. Oh God, that's a clue. Loch Ness Monster is not on here. Okay. I cannot believe that was the first guess. Okay. Are you ready? I was the largest of my day. I was the largest of my day. Didn't mean to scare you with the close-up. Aw, Pat Hacker says she never saw a UFO, but she has seen Santa. Empire State Building is a good guess, but it's a wrong guess. Eiffel Tower is a good guess, but it's a wrong guess. Okay. Some say I was switched with another prior to exiting. This B is going to be very much not welcome here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Digital Diva got it right. Yep. The Titanic is the answer, ladies and gentlemen. And that is Digital. Digital, is that the first one you got right? It seems like you got others right. Okay. Alright, I'm moving along. Let me see how many more. This should be good, kind of, because I think it should be... That's the first one you got. Okay. I almost read the answer. Okay, good, Pat Hacker. I spent time in my youth in Alabama with distant cousins. Blaine, you're not allowed to answer this. I read him a few on the phone last night. Not the ones he got right, ladies and gentlemen. Clinton, no. That's a good answer, though. I never thought of Clinton. No. Walt Disney, no. What time is it, ladies and gentlemen? Over here. What time is it here? It must be 3 o'clock almost. Maybe, Blaine. She might be. Okay, I'm going to give another clue, ladies and gentlemen. I was openly gay before it was in style. That song is in my head. After this one, I'm going to have to go in and, yes, Nicholas got it right. It's Truman Capote. Oh my gosh, you are good. And Digital's getting it right. Okay. Nicholas, Digital. Like, if you come in neck and neck, I'm going to give everyone, credit. All right. Okay, here goes. Here's the next noun. Here's the next what's my bag. I was the first to walk the route, which made several nervous. Could have been Lindsey Graham. Ah! Sorry, Patty's not openly gay, though. No. Nope, it's not Armstrong or Mandela. Those are good answers. Okay. I still teach Sunday school. Well, that's good. Okay, let me start again. I still teach Sunday school as oft as possible, even though I'm in my 90s. Yes! Freethinker got it right. It's Jimmy Carter. So did Nicholas. God, Freethinker, you're out of control. Wait, we have Freethinker, Digital, and Nicholas. Freethinker, Digital, Nicholas. I was hoping Mick would come back today, but he knows a lot. He's like you, Nicholas. He's an elitist. I'm kidding. Okay. All right, we're moving on. Okay, she's stirring wildly. I was going to get up and... You know what? I am going to get up for a minute, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't mind, I don't even care. No, Carter was not gay. Truman Capote, the clue was he was openly gay before it was in style. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to freshen. I do this quite a bit, Batty Woman and other people that are new here. I just get up and leave. Just for a minute. I'm going to go get more coffee and use the facilities. Which I guess was too much information yesterday. Okay, Blaine, thanks for partaking. See you later. Bye-bye. Yeah, and so is Mick, my friend Mick. He's married in our area. That was like, oh my God, you're marrying a man? No, actually, it was pretty good. Okay. Be back in a minute. Back. Listen, I'm going to take you all. Let's see what happened in my absence here. Blaine left. Nicholas and Batty Woman are getting to know one another. Oh, Caution's here. Oh, I'm so happy. For those who are new, that's my father playing. He played in a group called the Dixie Doodlers. Let's see. Buddy Bates. Sounds pretty trippy. I got my phone and tablet, but they're about 2 or 3 seconds behind one another. Nicholas says we gays are the smoochiest. LOL. People are greeting, caution slippery and wet. Batty Woman says it sounds like a sleazy dance hall. It absolutely does. And everybody's back. And, I'm going to show you Todd real quick if you want. I know you want. Pan Hacker does. And I've got to do what Pan Hacker likes. So, can you see him? He's a Lugatog. He's on TV. Look at that leg. Now, I don't want to play. I do not want to play. Was he in the frame, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. All right, we're moving on. I hope everyone's enjoying the game. Of course, it's a takeoff on What's My Line, but I wanted to throw in more than just, I wanted to throw in more than just people. Do you know what I mean? So, okay, we're going to move on. You ready? Let's clutch our pearls and move along. Oh, caution, all I'm doing is giving out one clue at a time. Anybody can guess. Nobody has to take a turn or anything. It's right up your alley, honey. Okay. Many describe... Oh, a Batty Woman's going to subscribe to some of the good people. I'm not sure if they all have channels or not, but I subscribe to you, Batty Woman, because... Well, I love your accent. And didn't we meet... Oh, God, we'll talk later. Okay. Here, I always do this. I get off. Oh, okay, buddy. Thanks for coming. Hit like on your way out, please. Yeah, I go off train of thought all the time. Here goes. Listen, everybody. Bring it down. Somebody else is going live. Oh, my God. Many describe me as having some sort of magical powers, ladies and gentlemen. I bet you Buddy realizes I was going to smoke again. He's always very good with knowing what I'm doing. He's psychic, I think. Oh, shoot. Harry P. No. No, it's not Houdini. These are really good answers, though. Okay, I'm going to move. I'm going to go to the next clue. I'm quite mysterious. No, good answer, Mark Damon. Mark Damon said Tesla's and Nikola Tesla. I never know how to say his name. I'm quite mysterious even though I'm ancient. I'm quite mysterious even though I'm ancient. Look at these, I mean, they're kind of dying, but they're pretty good. The pyramids, no, good answer. Jesus, no, good answer. Do you like my sponge painting, ladies and gentlemen? Pyramids, Methuselah, no, these are all good answers. There's my sponge. I wish I could tell you stories about my psychic ability, but... Oh, I wouldn't. I'm open to all that stuff. Mark Damon says Sphinx, and it's not true. No, marigolds, yep. Okay. Moving to another clue, ladies and gentlemen. Some think I'm a burial ground. Yes, Nicholas got it right. It is Stonehenge. You see, I'm trying to include my UK people. We have Mark Damon and Batty Woman, and I think there's another person from over, somewhere else. So, okay. Here goes. Are you ready? I take most of my meals atop my house. Stonehenge is right, yes. Freethinker, maybe is your feed a little slower? Because you normally, oh, you're buffering. Okay, I'll say this. I think that maybe, should we take time to let people refresh their computers and phones? No, it's not Trump. Oh my God, that was a funny one though. Mark Damon said it's... Okay, here's the question. Okay, before I ask the question, I'm going to allow people time to hit the reset. So we're just going to... I'm not going to ask a question for 1 minute. No, it's not Winston Churchill. These are great answers. I'm giving people time to reboot their system. We're taking a slight technical break, ladies and gentlemen. Do you like my, these are those things where you have, you get the markers and do it how you want. It's very therapeutic. So, there you have it. They wouldn't stay up with my glue bees, my poster board thing. I don't know why, so I had to use masking tape. Okay. You've rebooted 3 times. Well, I have everything as strong on my end. I don't know what to think, say, or do. But we're going to give it just 30 more seconds, and then I'll go on with the next clue. It's not working. Thank goodness, Lisa. What's not working, honey? Okay, is everybody... I get confused as to what I just said. Therapeutic. Now it hit me, of course. Thanks a lot, Nicholas. Okay. I'm going to read the first one again, okay? I know, I got it after you. I take most of my meals atop my home. I'm associated with a stout, bald child. Guesses? Anybody? Pat Hacker's back and refreshed. Free thinker is, and of course we know the therapy is not working, according to Nicholas. I think a stork. No, it's not a stork. I don't think. No, Uncle Fester of the Addams Family. Wow, these are really deep answers. Seriously. Okay, you ready? My alter ego is the Red Baron. I can use... No, it's not Woodstock and Charlie Brown. It's Snoopy. Digital Diva got it right. It is Snoopy. Okay. We have one more drag. Okay. It looks like people are dropping like flies here. Are they? Maybe... Oh, they're back. Okay, refreshing. For anybody that didn't... Okay, and Free Thinker and Nicholas all got it too. I'm gonna... Nicholas, you're on fire today. Says Free. I'll tell you the standings so far, ladies and gentlemen. Nicholas has gotten 7. And remember, if you come in like real close to the other person, because I realize not everybody can guess at once, I give you credit. Let's see. Nicholas has 7. Yeah, he ate on top of the dog. Not all the time, but a lot of the time, yes. Free Thinker has 6. Digital and my brother are tied with 4, but my brother left. Batty Woman has 1, and Pat Hacker has 1. So, let's... Oh, you are not. Caution, stop it. Let's all give Caution a virtual hug. I feel like fixing my hair. I'm not going to do it. Okay. The closer. Okay. Here goes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm associated with the Depression era and World War II. I'm associated with the Depression era and World War II. FDR, no. Good guess, though. Good guess with all these FDRs. Yes, no, it's not it. A lot of FDRs coming in. That's not it. Bugsy Malone, no, but that's good, too. Gosh, Batty Woman, you're the brilliant one. Okay. Some of my people go by first and middle names. Some of my people go by first and middle names. What could it be? What could it be now? Bow, 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 bow. Anyone? Roosevelt's no. Okay, I'm going to go on to the next clue. Thank goodness. You guys are too smart for this. There are 7 children in my family, even though in real life there were 8. 7 children, in real life 8. I'm finishing this seg. I always feel like I need to tell you I'm lighting it again. Kennedy, no. Von Traps, no. I am really excited that I'm stumping you, but I think you might get it on this one. Okay. I'm famous for our bedtime ritual. I heard something. I'm famous for our bedtime ritual, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Nicholas got it right. Good Lord, what'd you... It's not really. And Mark Damon also is coming in. Let's see, Mark Damon. No, Batty Woman, I'm not that famous for my bedtime ritual anymore, but in the old days, yeah, maybe. Okay, I'm getting a little too personal. All right. Moving along, this is our last page, ladies and gentlemen. This might be perfect, actually, in terms of we have 1, 2, 3, 5 more things. Yep, John Boy. Okay, here goes. Ready? There is evidence suggesting I'm not as solid as some think. Good night, Grandpa. Any takers? Any takers? Mark Damon got it right. Oh my God. The moon is the answer. Oh, Mark Damon, you're on fire today. David Beckham. Beckham. Okay. All right. Here's the next thing is, I know, it's absolutely. I used to be quite the equestrian and even trained horses when I lived elsewhere. Can you guess it? Can you guess it? What's the bag? What's my bag? What's my bag? Princess Anne, no. Good guess. Reagan, good guess too, but no. Okay, here I'm going to give another clue. I've been in action since May. Not Teddy Roosevelt. These are good answers, though, I have to say. Very thoughtful answers. I've been in action since May. Theresa May. No, good answer, though, I think. Has she been in action since May? Who knows? Yes. Freethinker got it right. It was me. It's me. Yes. No. The answer is Lisa Hauserman. Okay. Here goes. I was activated in 2005. No. That's a good answer, too. CERN. Wasn't activated in 2005, Nicholas? Google. No, that's a really good answer. Okay. I'm moving along. Red, white, and black describe me for the most part. Red, white, and black describe me for the most part. Ba 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 ba. FB, no, it's not Facebook. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Video killed the radio star, in my view. Video killed the radio star. Remember that one? Oh, while you all are guessing, I'll tell you what I watched this morning. No, it's not MTV. It is YouTube. Digital Diva got it right. Digital Diva got it right. It is The Tube of You. Okay. My friend Skip's been telling me to look at this movie, and I bet you a lot of you have watched it. I just never did until this morning. It is called Fire in the Sky. It's about that Travis Walton that was taken up by a UFO in 1975. Is anybody familiar with that story? It's really interesting. I've heard him interviewed, but I've never watched the actual story. I liked it. Did you, Digital? I know, it does feel like forever. Okay, we have 2 more categories, and it looks like my show is going to end. Well, we'll just chat after. Saw it a while ago. Most people have. I think it came out in 1993. Okay, we're moving. Okay. Here goes. My dog just found some cake. Oh my God, Betty Woman. Oh. Gene. Gene's late, but hey, we only have a couple more categories. I could make stuff up out of thin air. Okay. Welcome, Gene. Welcome, Gene. How are things there? Gene left a message under one of my videos today that they had a hideous situation in terms of weather, and there's no electric, and there's no this, and trees are blown down, and all that. How's it going? And then we'll move on to the next one. They're not good. Oh, dear. No, yeah, we're just going to take a minute to acknowledge the situation in Costa Rica. Jean says it's not good. Tell us a little bit. According to the message she left me under another video, there were high winds and just... you said, though, you did have electric, I believe, and clearly you have the net. Oh, there's no way to leave the village? Jeez. And isn't, like, water and all that's out of the question? Are you, kind of prepared for that? Do you ever set things aside, Jean, for a rainy day, so to speak? Oh, my God. Well, I'm glad you joined us. Okay, we're going to do the last two. Yeah, that is. Okay, here goes. Many different parts make me whole. Many different parts make me whole. Gene, I have a fever blister. I thought I'd let you know like you didn't see it. I am good in that way. Food, fire, and my boyfriend. That's good. Some, S-U-M. No, but that is a good... I haven't heard the word sum in ages. Like, you know what I mean? What's the sum of this? Batty Woman, you're a wonderful addition to this group. Circles, no, but that's good too. Okay. I'm rather elderly. You're welcome. Seriously, these are deep things. I'm rather elderly. I'm not me, I'm a spring chick. N. Rubik's Cube, no, that's good too. Okay, I'm moving on to the next clue. I'm revered by many on Earth. Good answer, Digital Encyclopedia. Jigsaw puzzle, no. Village. Village, no. No, not the sun. Okay, I'm going to move on to another clue. Hebrew and Greek are heavily associated with me. Hebrew and Greek are heavily associated with me. Saudi Arabia, no. A lot of people guess the sun. The Old Testament, no. Good guess, though. Really good guess. Jupiter, religion, no. Okay, moving along. King James gave me a big boost. Freethinker got it right. It's the Bible. I love it. Oh my God. When I'm done with this, I'm going to tell you how it took. Okay, free. Everybody's getting it here. We have free. Hold on. Don't move by me. Free. Nico. Mark Damon. Mark Damon. Okay, the last one, ladies and gentlemen. It used to be cheap to play me. It used to be cheap to play me. Gene got it right. Oh my God, you guys are brilliant. It's Jukebox. And we are done with What's My Bag? Now I'm going to tell you how good you all did here in terms of, okay, first of all, I'll tell you who got what. Nicholas guessed 9, Pat Hacker guessed 1, Digital 5, Mark Damon 5, Freethinker 8, my brother who's not here anymore, Buddy Bates, I don't count, and Gene 1. For a newcomer, that's great. I know everything used to be cheap. So actually, Nicholas is in first place and Freethinker is second place. Digital and Mark are tied for third. Congratulations. Now, I'm not going to tell you these other clues because I might be able to, I don't know, work it into another game somehow, maybe. So, Billy Joel took one clue, which was a New York state of mind suits me fine. Margaret Thatcher was the most difficult, I believe. No, it wasn't. It took 5 guesses for Margaret Thatcher. And, those were Ronnie Reagan and I had so much in common. I just adored his politics. Number 2, Christopher Hitchens openly admitted to finding me sexy. Number 3, I was in my prime from 1979 to 1990. Number 4, I was the first female to hold my position, and it caused quite a stir sometimes. And number 5, I gave her birthday in what town? MLK took 2 clues, ladies and gentlemen. I was a dreamer and it partially paid off. The FBI really tried to ruin my image. Those are the only 2 it took. Frank Zappa took 3 clues. Don't make fun of my kids' names, please. I've been called a musical genius. I'm a self-taught composer, and it's often difficult to categorize my music into genres. Secretariat took 4. I was the pride of the USA during a time when citizens needed a hero. I won all 3 and broke records doing so. They call me Big Red. Ronnie was usually the one to urge me across the finish line. Those are the clues that got it. Paul McCartney, when I split from the rest, wings helped me soar. I don't eat anything with a face. That's all it took for some, I think Freethinker got that one. Europe, it took 4 things. I'm one of 7 officially. Even though my parts are separate, we are all unified too. I have seen firsthand the rages of war right on my soil, and I seem to appear directly in the midst of most maps. UFO took 1 clue, and I believe that was, I do sometimes, Pat. Pat's asking how many here visit Awake with John. He seems to be still in the mindset that politics will save us, and I don't think it will. So, well, good, Maddie. The UFO took 1 guess, and it was a plethora of people have seen me, but many think I do not exist. Truman Capote took 2 guesses. I spent time in my youth in Alabama with distant cousins. I was openly gay before it was in style. Titanic took 2 guesses. I was the largest of my day. Some say I was switched with another prior to exiting. All right, I'm not going to go through the rest, but you get the idea. Everybody's pretty brilliant here, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll have to incorporate some of these in with something else like, next, we will play Jeopardy next time if you'd like. Press 1 if you thought this game was socially acceptable, ladies and gentlemen. And then I'm going to go back and look. What? Oh my God, Scott died? Was he sort of like bald? Pat? People are pressing 1. Good, I'm glad. I mean, I would like to do this again. It's fairly straightforward and, you know, whatever. Very astute. I can't believe he died now. I don't remember him vividly, but he was pretty much a regular, wasn't he? Wasn't he running for some office, Pat Hacker? That was him at 52. He needed a kidney transplant. Oh my God. Maybe I'll send John an email or something. How the West was once. Okay. I guess that's it. I mean, let me go back and see what people said. Batty Woman says it sounds easy now with all of them. That's what, yeah, you have to kind of remember what everyone, you know, what I say in order and stuff. No, the Old Testament wouldn't have gotten Gene the answer because it's the Bible. So, I'm just seeing if anything major has gone on. Look, I have to tell you all something. I am concerned about... Oh, bye, Mark Damon. Thank you so much. I'm fixing to go, too. I'm really concerned about Jordan. Because not the Friday that we just had, but the one before, I went live real quick in the afternoon just to do a quick run-through of the Hollywood Squares game and just to kind of throw things out, see how I was going to do it. He was the only one that joined me. I was only on for like 7 minutes. And he was totally looking forward to the next day. And he didn't show up. I've sent him emails and I even tried to telephone him, but he's one of these that doesn't have his, what's it called? The voicemail hooked up. And last time I knew, he was real sick. You know, he was saying that he had some lung thing from all the ashes flying around. Oh, bye, Nicholas. Love you, honey. Thank you so much. So I'm really concerned. If anybody sees him in another chat or whatever, would you email me? And I'm going to give you my email address as I do anyway. Hauserman46@gmail.com. Hauserman46@gmail.com. And if you forget, you can go to my About page, and my email should be on there. So, okay, I'm going to wind this down. Thank you, Freethinker, is going to let me know. All right, I'm going to wind this down. This is really good. Now I know how long these things take. Jeez, I've got such a brilliant audience. I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please join me, join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. And research before you judge. Yeah. Batty Woman, I do videos, like, not live. Whenever it... Oh my God, Bob Dylan's here. Throughout the week, just whenever the spirit moves me, like I might do 2 a day, I might do 4 a day. They're not very long, usually under 10 minutes. But I always go live. Yeah, please hit thumbs up. I always go live on Saturdays and Sundays, 2:30 Eastern Time here in the United States. We're going to sign off with my father with the sexy stripper music. And I will see you later. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. And I had fun. I hope you did. Oh, thanks, Digital. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Doesn't sound too stripperish right now. I think it's coming up. Okay, I've lost my mind. Okay. Thank you, everybody. See you later. Signing off.